There we go. Hey, hey, students. Welcome back. We are playing Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door once again, and yeah, it's getting real because we're finally hitting some of the, like, final parts of all the chapters here. So we're getting pretty close to the end, all things considered, because now we have, what, 5 of the crystal stars, I think? Maybe, wait, is it only 4? I'm now questioning myself. We may only have 4 and we're about to get the 5th. Oh well. Yeah, but that's the way it just is right now, I guess, right now. So, I'm going to pop us over really quick to the gaming area. Let me go ahead and do that. Our game capture needs to specifically be this. Let's see if it pops up correctly. Come on. Oh, no. Give me a second. Hold on. Come on. There we go. That was annoying. Okay, there we go. I guess we are on the 5th area. Oops, that's my bad. I'm gonna have to edit that. Actually, do you guys mind if I edit it real quick? I can change the description of this. We have the first 4 now, and locating the 5th has cost us to get marooned on Keelhaul Key. So there we go. All right. Yeah, we're getting closer and closer to being able to play games like Super Paper Mario and Color Splash. I'm looking forward to that one. Okay, last we were here, we were told that there are ghosts that are invading the area. We need to go ahead and take care of them. So, let me first go ahead and sort this by type. Yep, okay, beautiful. What have I got currently? You know, it's easier just to look here. I don't think I need the spike shield badge for a bit. There are some, yeah, there are some things in the jungle that are a little bit spiky, like the piranha plants. I guess we'll have this on right now, but we'll probably swap that off and put on the ice shield badge in a bit. Okay, be seeing you. Oh, wait, that's right. You're just hopping onto PC instead. That's totally fine. My mind is all sorts of just messed up today. Hold on, I saw a start piece. Because basically all day today, I was spending with our esports team, making sure that we all knew where we were going for our tournaments and stuff like that. Because the statewide esports tournament was today, and because of that, we have, it's supposed to be like, let me see, 45 kids at the base of it, and then I paid for another 24 slots. So, no, wait, hold on, was it 23 slots? It was 23 slots, yeah, it was a super weird number. So it's like 68 students. It's supposed to be 68 students attending this, but so many students either didn't notify ahead of time if they were going to be able to be there or not, or just outright didn't show up. So the whole thing kind of had like less people than initially intended. But yeah, 7 different games, a whole bunch of teams up and running. Yeah, welcome back on PC. There was a lot of work that went into it in order to make sure it worked out. I'm really impressed by the organizers who put all this together, because it is a very interesting endeavor to try to make there be 7 different games that middle school students can compete on for a tournament. It's very impressive how the length that they've gone to be able to have that be a thing. So I'm really happy to be a part of this league. Last year we were just part of a smaller league that honestly kind of just saw us as an afterthought. Like, they didn't prepare for the middle school as much as I wish they would have. Like, it was I don't want to say too much bad about them, because they did try. I mean, the fact that there is a middle school league at all already kind of shows that, like, someone cared enough, right? Come on. There we go. Right, so I don't want to speak too ill of it, but it was kind of frustrating to have a situation of, a situation like we did last year, where it was like Rocket League, for instance. A Rocket League team is supposed to be facing, and it's supposed to be, what, 6, 8, something like that, different teams all facing against each other. not even in like elimination style. It was going to be like a everyone faces everyone in order to figure out like who gets the most points out of all of that. And it just went so badly because things were not planned well. They only had 6 Xboxes for everyone. It was just, yeah, it was not exactly an ideal one. 6 Xboxes for only one team at a time to be competing on Rocket League. Just unprofessional is what it was. Ooh, I did not expect a poison attack like that. I did not remember an attack like that. Here, hold on a second. I think, yeah, the only damage that we've done so far has been that, so let me go ahead and just finish off. Kind of annoying that we need to do that much. Just one guy. But we are about to level up, so I'm sort of not worrying about how many flower points we're using, since we're only 16 start points away from leveling up. But yeah, all that just goes to say, like, I'm really happy that we're a part of the tournaments that we are now, and it has been really exciting preparing for those and seeing the kids prepare for those. We won almost every game that we participated in today, but there was only one game that we did not win, and that was our second Halo match. We went up against a team that has a wildly good player. Like, he had 38 kills to 6 deaths. Like, 38-6 was his KD, and that is insane for a middle schooler. It was really impressive. You couldn't even be mad at how well the kid was playing. My kids got a little bit disheartened by that, but the good news is they'd already played another game first against another team and had done really, really well. So they'd already known, like, hey, we are good at this game. We do coordinate well, and we are an effective team. It's just that that was a really bad matchup for us. That was just a really good player. So that was good for them. You wish you could play Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door? Yeah, it is. It's weird. There are certain games where you don't really feel a desire to play them, or maybe you've told yourself that you don't need to play them. And then you actually see someone enjoying it, like, online, and you're like, ah, I told myself I wasn't gonna get this. That's actually what happened to me with Breath of the Wild. So when the Switch first came out, I didn't have like a pre-order or anything like that. It was just, you know, it was super hard to get a hold of anyway, right? And I didn't want to have to pay to some sort of scalper. I hadn't pre-ordered it, I hadn't ordered it ahead of time, and I was telling myself, you know, I'm in college right now, I should be focusing on what I can focus on. I shouldn't worry about trying to go, like, get all these really fancy things because I don't have the money for it, right? I'm a struggling college student. And then, curses of curses, I saw people playing Breath of the Wild online, and it looked so good. It looked so much fun that eventually I was just, like, looking up information of all about the game, and insisted basically to myself, all right, fine, I have to find a Switch, I have to buy this game, because otherwise I'm not going to live this down. Oh no, they ran away from Bobbery. We up and left you and everything was happening so quickly, forgive us. Oh, no, excuse me, but I'd better be going also. This is the second time. And hey, you, out there in front of the TV. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Second time that they've done this, broken the fourth wall and talking to the person outside the screen like this. It may be pretty obvious to you who I am, but no telling Mario, or else. You out there in front of the TV? Did this guy go nuts or what? Oh, Green Rescue Leader said, I'm ready for Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hopes. I think it looks cool. It does look really good. So I never played the second game. I played the first one, didn't beat it, I'll admit that. Like, I got really far in it, but I didn't beat it. But it was a very enjoyable game, like a very unique one. I think it was very cool to see, oh, that's right. It was very cool to see what they, sorry. I'm getting distracted by picking up an in coupon. What in the world was I in the midst of saying even? Oh yeah, it was very cool to see how they took like a wildly different concept of like kind of like XCOM tactical shooters across like grid lines and stuff like that and turned it in. Yeah, turned it into like a whole game thing. Super impressive. Okay, there we go. Now I finally have the badge that I wanted here. It's only one? Really? Now that's interesting. Yeah, Mario has a gun. I never finished it to get the last world. Oh, so it's like the very end is where it you ended up stopping playing. Yeah, that checks out. We don't need the quick hammer badge. We can have that. So let's use multi-bout to attack multiple enemies in a row. And there's no need to attack any sort of hammer one. Actually, hold on a second. What if I take off multi-bout? Is there a way I can remove 4 more so I could get another Power Plus badge here, or no? Because I could take off Jumpman, but I can't, it doesn't look like I can take off 2 more beyond that. Not without taking off damage dodge. Then again, +1 power in exchange for 1 less damage. I'll take it. Okay. Oh wait, but I had to take off Jumpman to do that, didn't I? That's not really worth it. I guess we'll do damage dodge partner right now. But if I can get 2 more or 3 more badge power, then I'm going to get the extra power instead. Okay. Yeah, it's fun to see a company go an interesting and different way with their franchise. Sometimes it does feel like a cash grab, right? Where it's like, okay, what if we did this character but this game, right? But if it's done well, like, I think it's enjoyable. Even if it is like, let's do Mario but tactical shooter. You know, let's do Mario but XCOM. Even if that was the case, like, I still enjoyed it thoroughly, so I'm not going to be complaining about it at all. Alright, that's the last of our flower power here. Okay. Only took 1 damage, that's not bad. We'll go ahead and defend against this one, and I think we're leveling up at the end of this. Yeah, we're leveling up exactly. Okay. There we go. Have you ever just for some reason stayed in the menu doing nothing like me? I have done that before. Normally it's whenever there's like really good music in the menu. There's something just, I've mentioned this before about like having games that have very immersive musical design, right? I was trying to think, there's a more effective word for that, but I can't think what it is. I didn't want to say music design. It's not music theory or anything like that. Gosh, I can't remember the name of whatever it was I was going to talk about. But basically the idea of, you know, having music play a large part in what's going on. Like that's, if you have something that has a lot of fun to it, maybe more. Yeah, if it's fun to listen to, I'll stay on a menu. That's basically the long and short of it. I really like games that have music that like evolves depending on where you go, right? So it's like it's the same song, and it doesn't like pause, it doesn't stop the music and restart a new file of it. It just keeps on playing constantly. But every time you go to a new place, it starts playing like new instruments off of the same exact song file. Like Diddy Kong Racing did this a bunch. Diddy Kong Racing 64, like depending on what area you were in, it was either like steel drums and tropical sounding instruments if you're by the beach, or you fly towards the wintry snowland area and it's all of a sudden changing into jingle bells as you travel. Like, it's really good. Wario. You should play Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, the remake, the OG version. the OG version because it looks better. Okay. Oh, wait, that's on... Did they remake it on the 3DS, really? Because I remember it being on the Game Boy, and I played it there, and it was really fun. I like that a lot. But yeah, hey, Potato Man. Welcome to the chat. So, Bobbery here has one last request, thanking us for taking him out to sea for one last time. But he needs some Chocola-Cola. He was saving that one bottle, his last memory to Scarlet, to celebrate reaching here. He knows it has to be here somewhere, he just wants one last sip. So, we're gonna go ahead and do that, Bobbery. We'll go ahead and get you the resources you need. Thankfully, there was a reason why I picked up the coconut. The reason I picked up the coconut is because we actually do need it here. Oh, gosh dang it. Something like 3 times red stash. Lands on his end. I bet it's not activated right now because of the fact that... Yeah, it's something like this. It's not activated right now because we haven't plugged in the skull pendant. Oh, well. Chocola-Cola from Superstar Saga. Yep, exactly. I'm pretty sure that this game came out after Superstar Saga, so I'm pretty sure Chocola-Cola was already a thing before it was mentioned in this game. So this game was just referencing it again. But yeah. Oh, okay, farewell. Oh, gosh dang it. I got caught. I don't have on the Spike Shield badge anymore. So I need to run away from this fight. Well, I could... Okay, theoretically, I could defeat it pretty easily, actually. Because if I do Gulp, and then I do the group attack, Earth Tremor will be fine. Yeah, you missed the Mario and Luigi series. It was a good time. It was a very enjoyable series. I really liked some of the shenanigans they got up to there. Like, Chocola-Cola, for some weird reason, that boss fight was really hard for me, just now that I'm thinking about it. But Chocola-Cola was a very fun boss, even if it was annoying to me because I felt like I didn't actually, like, understand how to have the power that I needed to win and get victory. Give me a second here. This thing's freaking out. Okay, whatever. I have some people emailing me, or that said that they were going to be emailing me, and they haven't done so already, so I was just checking to see if that works, but oh well, they haven't emailed me yet. It doesn't matter too much. I told them I'd be busy riding around now anyways, and that they'd have to wait. Huh, you like the remakes of Superstar Saga and Bowser's Inside Story better than the OG versions? I guess that makes sense if it has, you know, if it has more availability to you, like if it's on a consoles that you were able to play a little more easily, if it has updated graphics, maybe a few of the mechanics are also updated just for kindness' sake. Okay, we're gonna go tell Flavio here that Bobbery has been rescued. Well, sort of. He's not surviving all that way. I mean, he's kind of on his last legs. Apparently, Flavio has the Chocola-Cola. He found it on the beach. But, it's a part of our supplies. So we have to find something that replaces it. I'm gonna go ahead and give him a coconut. There we go. Alright, very nice. I'm almost certain, I'm pretty sure we can also give, like, a mango. But I don't think a mango is, like, receivable during this part. I think you kind of have to go for the coconut. Anyway. Okay. Superstar Saga Remake is 60 FPS, but Bowser's Inside Story Remake is 30. But if you played the remake first, it's okay. I see. Yeah, I just really like, I really like the Game Boy version of Superstar Saga because of how, you know, like all the memories that I have with it. There's something about nostalgia that does make a game feel a lot better. For example, the first Pokemon game that I beat on my own power, like I didn't use a guide, I didn't look up information and stuff like that, was Pokemon Ruby. And I really enjoyed it, and it was really, like, really impressive in my mind when I managed to beat it. And because of that, even though I later saved up my money to buy Pokemon Emerald so that I could play that, and play it through it multiple times and use that to be able to get, like, a bunch of resources in my Pokemon Ruby game, like a whole bunch of Master Balls, even though Emerald is technically a better game across the board, like it has animations, the story is a little bit further, there's extra content at the end, stuff like that. Like, despite all of that, the fact of the matter is, I like Ruby more than Emerald, even though Emerald is technically just a better game, because of the fact that it is, you know, the game I played first and beat under my own power. So it's just more enjoyable that way. Okay. Oh, this guy's gonna split into multiples. Nice. Great. So happy that happened. But I am getting really good at the blocking the damage with the super defend. I'm liking that quite a bit. If you do Superstar Saga or Bowser's Inside Story, please do the remake because it's way better. I will probably go ahead and do the remake. Just because, like you said, if it's updated graphics, if it's running a little bit better, like that, it makes more sense to have that be played on screen in front of an audience. Oh, dang it, you're just gonna make it so that it does less damage to me, aren't you? And I was planning on super defending against the guy, so I would take no damage. Ah, fine, thanks. Oh, never mind. Okay, that was apparently necessary. Thanks. Oh well, we should be dead after this, so we're fine again. Yeah, man, I'm trying to think. Oh, why do people hate Sticker Star? I don't get it. The battle system is fun. They tried something different. At least they tried. That's interesting. I mean, you know, people will always whine and complain about something new that they don't like fully understand or that they aren't fully like willing to accept yet. Oh, I'm fine with getting a sleepy sheep. I can't hold it because, oh wait, oh yeah, because I gave up the coconut and I didn't. Chocola-Cola isn't an item, it's a, okay, well, that's fine, sure. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. I do this. I just kind of want to see how this works. I don't feel I even remember really doing this. Okay. So, there's a good chance that I've just defeated all these guys. I think they're dead. I think they're gone for. Yeah, that was it. Oh, but only 6 star power, and only 6 star points, and I used up like all of my star power in order to do that. I need to run away from this next Piranha Plant fight. I cannot have this fight. Oh, you're saying it's a Luma, that the item that I have, the Mr. Soft and Squishy or whatever. Hold on. Yeah, Mini Mr. Mini. You're saying it looks like a Luma. Oh, I could see it. It does kind of look like that. I'd never pieced that together before. But yeah, you know, unfortunately, it's just the simple fact of things. If things change, people generally don't like them at first, unless they make things, unless they somehow make it easier in their perspective of things. Just unfortunately, the way that the loud majority of people that are gaming will interact with things. It is what it is, you know. We take the bad and the good. I think it's much more fun to find the good in new video games. But that being said, I do kind of understand. Like, I have to kind of understand with people that say I'm just not gonna play any more games of this series from this point on because it like isn't the game series that I grew up like loving as a kid, right? Because I mean, I kind of have had that with Pokemon. Like, I'm planning on getting Scarlet and Violet and stuff like that, but Sword and Shield after Sun and Moon, like I bought Sun version, but only played a bit of it before I realized, like, I don't like how easy this is. I don't like the storyline of this. It's just kind of boring. So I never played Sword and Shield because I was like, nope, this is it. I'm done. I'm done with the Pokemon series. Unfortunately, Scarlet and Violet look like they're going to be really good. Hey, Muddy. You're making a series on Roblox. One you're working on is called Paper World Sticker Fest, aka Sticker Star. You're just trying to recreate it, but right now you're just testing. That's kind of fun. That's an exciting way to kind of stress test like how good you are at coding certain things. It's fun to go in with a goal of like, I want to make something that looks like this or plays like this or feels like this rather than just making something random. But yeah, hey Muddy. All right. All right. Farewell, dear Bobbery. I love how it's playing all this really sad music, and then he's not dead. He's just asleep. Yeah, Bobbery's just sleeping. Whoop! Where are the pirates? You're doing all the Paper Mario games, but not the first one because you hate it. Aw, man, I really like Paper Mario 64. I think it's good. I know that you may think it's a little outdated, but you need to play Super Smash Bros. It is true. I mean, I have been contemplating playing games like that on stream here. I just know, I feel like I'm not good enough at the game to really like try to make a whole stream around it, but I should do it. I mean, you know, it's always fun to experiment with it and try out the capture card and stuff like that. Yeah, if you don't like the art style, it makes sense why you'd have some misgivings about the first game. I feel like we've talked about this before, because I mentioned, you know, like, growing up with, like, less, like, stuff that was of a lower quality than that art style, and then it felt, like, new and fresh and, like, really, really high quality back at the time, for sure. It's way too hard. Oh, Muddy is saying that they're insane at Super Smash Bros. Muddy, do you go to our school? Have you played on our Super Smash Brothers groups? I'm just trying to think if I've, like, seen you playing in my esports team or not. Yeah, you do? I think I have half of an idea who you might be. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, never mind. You say no. Okay, so you're not on. Okay, cool. Okay. If you were one of my students, I had half of an idea who you might be based off of, like, a conversation I've had with a student where they were like, I saw your stream and I said hi. And I was trying to think, like, who in the stream had said hi, and I thought it might have been you, but apparently not. It's all right, though. Oh, my goodness. All right. Oh, boy. Yes, a student, but not in esports. Not on the esports team. I see what you're saying. Okay. Oh my goodness, I forgot one important thing about this. So they changed up the partner abilities from this to the second game. And the way that it ended up happening, before, the bombs used to only be able to, like, go down like that, just, like, right in front of us. It took me forever to find out that one of Bobbery's abilities is you can hold him above your head like this, and then throw him. Like, it's wild. Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, like that. Okay? Because that's going to be an important move later on. What would that be, Muddy? Hold on. I feel like you need to play Retro Bowl. What's Retro Bowl? I don't think I've ever heard of Retro Bowl before. Is it like on a specific console? Is it really just on PC? Is it on Switch? Like, I don't think I've heard of Retro Bowl. Like, if you were to ask me, like, what do you think Retro Bowl is as a game, I would probably say it sounds like it's a bunch of, like, retro characters that end up, like, either doing mini games or having fights against each other. Oh, it's a 2D football game on mobile. Oh, see, bowl in that sort of way, like the football games are normally called, like, the something bowl, right? Like the Rose Bowl or the Super Bowl. Understood. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and rest up here. Interesting. I know, oh, and it looks like a 90s game. There we go. So it's a Super Bowl, like a football bowl-esque game that has older graphics to it. That could be kind of fun. I normally avoid mobile games nowadays, just because it's very time consuming to do that, and I have so many things that I'm splitting my time between. Like the esports team that I'm running, right? Over the last well, it's a month as of today. Over the last month as of today, I have spent 64 hours on it, and that's not counting the 8 hours that I spent today doing the tournaments, and it's also not counting the 2 hour 40-minute sessions that I have spent running the in-person esports, and that's also separate from the Tiger Time esports that we do. Like, it is insane how much time I have spent on the esports program, and the fact that I'm not getting paid for it. It's something that I'm extremely salty about still. The fact that, like, I'm doing all this work and it's getting 0 recognition other than, hey, thanks for doing that, Mr. M. Thanks for doing that, Mr. Multimedia. Anyway. Oh, a mobile game that has no ads, really. That is a rare one nowadays. We need Paper Mario Sticker Star 2 and Color Splash 2. Okay, here we go. Flavio knows that now the crew is back together. Here we go. I growl at you like an angry jungle beast. I ought to. Okay, there was a rather odd rock with the far east of the jungle with a skull carved into it. Skull rock smells suspicious. God. That's probably where the treasure is. All right. Flavio's finally coming with us to get treasure. Listen to me, everyone. Who thinks I should go along and investigate the skull rock? Oh, heck yes. Yes, take him, please. Have fun out there, jerk. Off with you. There you have it, Flavio. Fair and square. What? No, not fair. Flavio hates you all. Flavio is joining us for a short time. And that's something I really like about Flavio joining us is anytime that we ride along, he rides with us. So it's just a fun thing. Sega should do a Paper Mario game. And I'm still scared about Bobby in the last Paper Mario game. Oh, yeah. Don't worry, this is Admiral Bobbery. Totally different character. Totally different future plan for him. Alright, Flavio. Okay, here we go. I think we're doing well. I think we're gonna manage to avoid any fights. With any luck. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Nice and easy. Behave. There we go. Okay. Alright. And yeah, I guess that one just jumped down. So here we are. We're gonna be good to go all the way over to the this the entry to the dungeon. I think there's a good chance that we're going to beat the dungeon today. Alright, here we go. Now what's all this? A dead end taunting Flavio with its dead-endness? But, is this... I think this is the skull rock Bob really blabbered about. Well, it positively reeks of ancient secrets. Yes, let's plunge into this puzzle. A large stone blocks the way. It seems to be carved into the shape of a skull. Doesn't Flavio have a gem that might fit this keyhole? Yes, indeed it does. Okay, 3 times red stash lands on his end. Blue stash's belly 4 times is whacked. Okay. Alright, we're gonna borrow the skull gem. Alright. With that in mind, let's go ahead and put it into here. There we go. See? Now we have to do 3 times red stash lands on his end. 4 times that he gets whacked with a hammer. And this little bomb icon up here will open up for us. We need to throw a bomb into there. Now, this is where I always got stuck. Well, I say always. This is where I got stuck the first time. Like, I couldn't figure out what to do. I was like, how am I supposed to... And then I realized, oh my goodness, when you throw him, he takes an arc. He lands up on the higher up area. Oh, such excitement. The cave entrance. What? Ah, my skull gem. Mario, what were you thinking? That gem was part of House Flavio. Oh, there it is. Monty, I didn't know you have a YouTube channel. That's fun. I knew that Green Rescue Leader makes some YouTube videos. Because they've told us that in the past. Alright. Yeah, there's nothing really more that we have to do health-wise. I think there's probably a save block here. Scoffing at danger, my brave explorers entered the cave. Will they actually find the Pirate King's treasure? I tremble with anticipation. There we go. I have a new sub. Oh, nice. Hello, whoever joined in. Sorry, I normally try to make it so that I have a whole thing here that sets it up so that any people that sub, I normally get a little alert from them. But sometimes if you don't have your subscribers, like who you subscribe to, sent to public, it doesn't go ahead and warn me. So for whoever it was that did just sub not too long ago, I'm going to put this up in your honor. I'm going to emulate a subscriber event. As though you just subscribed right there. Put your own name there. Pretend like it's you. Oh no, I'm pretty sure Muddy has been in these things before. I think it's just been a while since they've last chatted with us. But I do also think that I have more subscribers than I did a while ago. Here, let me pull it up on my phone. Give me a second. Yeah, 227 subscribers. I'm pretty sure that's more than I had just a few days ago. Oh, you were saying to Muddy, you have a new sub. You were talking in the chat to a chat person, not to me. Okay. Oh, well. Now I feel silly, but... oh, that's fine. Okay, here we go. Yes, this is more powerful by far. The fact that I'm doing like 12 damage to these enemies when normally you're expected to be doing like 4 damage to them, that's really good for here. Okay. Go. Oh, dang it. I was hoping that I'd be able to jump. Air subscribed. You talked to Air. The Air subscribed. Ah, I see. Yeah, uh-huh. That's what happened. Thanks for helping me save face. Oh, that's it. All of them just had 6 health. Really? Best use of 2 flower power I've ever used. That's awesome. Okay. Briefly does half damage to all foes who attack. I think we're gonna get rid of this courage shell. Giving our partner increased defenses is not really something I care the most about right now. Okay, we need to get our good old Vivian back into here. Like so. I think I can make it. Yes, I did. Woo! Isn't this, Oh, yep, okay. I can hear something on the horizon. Let's bring out Coops. Yep, see? Oh no, I jumped off the side. Whoops. There we go, I struck first. Okay, let's see how many star points we get from attacking these guys. Ooh, I'm doing a good amount of damage. It looks like they have 2 defense or 1 defense. I can't tell for certain, to be completely honest. But it looks like we're doing a pretty good amount of damage here. Unfortunately, we're only getting 1 star point, so it's definitely not worth it to keep on trying to fight here. So we should just, like, work our way all the way to the end, and I think we'll be fine. Alright, slowly but surely, we'll go ahead and get everything, all of our resources back and whatnot. Oh, what? Really? There we go. At the very least, I can rely on my super defend to help me out. Yeah, the super defense is harder to activate because you have to press B in like a 3-frame window or something like that. It's at least a much smaller frame window than it was in order to be able to defend with an A button. So it's I'm very happy with how well I've shown to actually be able to adapt and use the super defense. Feels very nice. Oh, let me brag about my my esports team a little bit here, because I mean I already bragged and said, you know, the fact that they won essentially all their matches, right? Like all of the teams that played, except for our Halo team, ended up winning. Something really funny that happened down the road was I had a Mario Kart team, right? And the way that they're doing Mario Kart is it's a little interesting. It's a little weird, a little different. I'm not against it, but it definitely wasn't something that I was prepared for. The way that this league ran Mario Kart was they were intending to have it be a 2v2v2 competition. So it was two teams from two people, like a team of two from our school paired up, going against a team of two from another school, going against a team of two from another school. So there were 6 people all in the group at the same time, all trying to get like the most amount of points. And that was the plan. But both of the games that they were scheduled to be in, people dropped from it. So it ended up just being a 2v2 match. So, that one was a little more familiar. So there's 4 total people racing the whole time, right? So it's just our 2 versus their 2, our 2 versus their 2. And that's the way it went. We faced one group first, and they did fantastically. Like, it went so well. It was first and second place just about every time. The only time that they didn't get first and second place, it was really funny. The only time they didn't get first and second place was the tournament was set up apparently incorrectly so that it was public and anyone could join, although we didn't realize it until it was too late. Some foreign account just randomly joined the tournament during match 3 of 4, because they're supposed to run 4 games, right? 4 races. The third race, this foreign account came in, just like all Japanese text, and smoked everyone. And that's the only reason my players didn't get first and second, was because they got second and third those rounds. It was funny. We just had to reset it. We got it working again, and then they got first and second like every race, and it worked out really well for them. It was, it was first and second, second and first and second. Yeah, it was really good for them. But, and here's the funny part, right? Because that's already kind of funny. Like, oh my goodness, the fact that a random person joined in the lobby. The very next game, we were told, we're going up against this one group. Hold on. Why am I... Okay, so we're going up against this one school, right? Let's call them Casserole, because I don't feel like actually saying their real name. So this one team, Casserole team, right? Casserole team gets on and they're like, hey, so it's our time to face you, right? And we're like, yep, because again, it's like 2 matches that we're going up against. Casserole team gets on, my team smokes them first and second every single round, like by a country mile. Like it was almost embarrassing. And then the coach gets on, and they're good sports. Don't get me wrong. Like they responded really well to that particular competition. Hey, Jelly. Oh, kitchen table kid. When you say that, I get to remember exactly who you are again. But so again, my team just absolutely smoked them. It was almost embarrassing just how it went down. And what we found out. Oh, what the? How did that work? Whatever. Coach reaches out afterwards and is like, wow, you guys did really well. Well done. Are you ready for your other team to face us? And I was like, what do you mean our other team? Like, weren't you Casserole Team 3? And they were like, no, we're Casserole Team 2. You just faced Casserole Team 2. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Because it turns out the Mario Kart team that we weren't able to have play that day, the Mario Kart team we weren't able to have play that day ended up just by pure and sheer coincidence, Mario Kart Team 2 was supposed to face Casserole Team 2, and Mario Kart Team 1 was supposed to race Casserole Team 3 during the same match, and it just went it was just so funny. There was nothing we could do but laugh. The 2 kids came back in and won they raced again and won every single match. So, they did well. They did more than what was required of them. Good for them. But it was really funny for me to just be like, gosh dang it. And it was really fun for me because you have to understand, when I'm in these calls with the other coaches, right? the way that I do things is I have my... That guy's gonna blow up, right? Yes. Oh, whoops. I didn't know it would affect me all the way back here. Anyway, the way that it ended up going overall, I will get back to you, Jelly User. I'm gonna finish this story real quick. The way it ended up going was, you know, my team 1 raced team 3, and like it was a little closer of a match, but not by much, and it's just really fun to see the kids do well. Jelly User is saying, I'm very confused by this. Hi, Jelly, and hi, Blue Sky Shadow. Don't fail me in class. I'm begging you, Mr. Gnome. I have an F, please. Here's the good news. Like, all the assignments in my class, every single one of them, you can redo and get up to an 80% on them. It doesn't matter if it was from the very first week of school, even though we're in the 6th week right now. It doesn't matter. Oh, dang it. I just realized that I'm supposed to use coops here. It doesn't matter if your assignments are all from like first week of school. Ah, dang it. It doesn't matter if you got like an absolutely horrible grade on them. You can redo any and all of my assignments and get up to an 80%, which I think is a very fair way to account for people like wanting to honestly learn and try to succeed in my class. You're telling me, no, don't fail me. Believe me, I don't want to fail anyone. That's why I set things up. That's funny. You're saying that your grade is like so low that you have like a Z in my class, or like an H in a math class. That's funny. I've never heard of like sharing how low your grade is based off of other letters. Like, I'm sorry if you feel like I'm laughing at your pain. That's legitimately not what I'm meaning to do. It just seems like a very fun way to express like how badly you think you're doing in a class. Mr. Gnome. H for hee hee. Hee hee is in hee hee, I'm doing the best out of everyone, or hee hee is in, well, I've given up. I definitely had, because you have to remember, right? I was a 6th grade math teacher before I was a multimedia teacher, right? So I am very, very aware of the 6th grade math curriculum, the math classes, what you guys go through in a whole unit and stuff like that. Like, I'm very aware of how all of that shakes out. What's happening in the game right now? Like, what stage are you on? Oh, hey, Fiber Spike, it's been a while. By the way, just so you know, Fiber Spike, today we had our high schools playing, not high schools, gosh. We had our middle schools playing in the OKSE tournament. It's a different tournament than the OESL that you guys play in. It's the OKSE tournament. And our teams, our Rocket League teams, did really well. Like, surprisingly well. I don't have anyone that's like in as high a category as you guys were, but I've got 2 plat players that were paired up with a gold player that were doing work, and it was really impressive seeing them there. I'm not going to talk that much because I like watching. Oh, thanks, Green Rescue Leader. I mean, you know, it's admittedly one of the things I like most about being able to stream is whenever I have like a chat that talks back with me. But I also am very much, whenever I'm in a stream, I normally like kind of sit back and watch and then only comment on like a few different things. So I totally understand like both ways of interaction. So you're not going to hear any sort of complaints out of me. But yeah, so what's happening in the game that we're in right now? Well, in this particular game, we have managed to we're a little over halfway through the game, because the game is based off of you getting 7 crystal stars and then facing kind of like the end game bosses after that point. So we are at right now the point where we've gotten the I just realized I messed that up. We're at the point right now where we have gotten to the 5th star, the location of where the 5th star is. So we have 3 more stars to get, the 5th star, 6th star, and 7th star. And then we're off to the main area. So yeah, we're halfway through. If you need a coach for Rocket League or Discord management, I can also add a bot to the Discord server for ranks, and you can peak ranks if you'd like. That's a very good point. I should be considering doing something like that. You might want to let me know what bot that is, because I've been using. I've really liked the bot that I use. I have a bot called ProBot that lets me have students react to a message that's been posted with different icons, and it automatically gives them a role based off of how they react. So like, I have a post that when they first enter the Discord, the only thing that they can see is the rules channel. That's it. They can't see any other channel except for the rules channel at the very beginning. And the reason why that is because I have it set up so that in order to see all the rest of the channels, they have to react to the very last post with an emote to show that they have read all the rules. And then after that, they use the oh goodness. All right. After that, they use the game selection channel and the emotes there to pick what games they want to see. Because after they agree to the rules, it lets them see the game selection chat. And then once they add in the role based off of what game they want to play, then it lets them see the voice chat channels and the text channels of whatever game it's in. Okay, it's called RLRC bot. Got it. Okay, RLRC bot. I'm gonna write that down. Hold on, where's my pen? I had a pen right here. Did I leave it in my pocket? No. Had it right here, because aha, it was just underneath a note. Okay, RLRC bot. I'm gonna write that down underneath my area. hold on. RLRC bot. Thank you. You could send an email to remind me. Hey, I wouldn't say no to that. You know what was the sad thing, though? When we were getting our applications filled out with the OESL, they told us at that time that the Rocket League matches with that tournament were going to be, that for the middle school, it was going to be Super Smash Brothers in the fall and Rocket League in the spring. That's what they told us. They didn't give us any updated information past that. I guess that they put out a new application later on down the road, but I got the application back from, you know, the time that I signed up, which was back in July when this was what was expected. So it turns out that the middle school Rocket League matches are supposed to be this semester. And like yesterday was the last day to sign up for them with the OESL. So I can't take a Rocket League team to the OESL this year. Just kind of sad. But it is what it is. All right. Okay, bye. I'll be seeing you, Green Rescue Leader. It is what it is. Also, you teach one of my friends. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Blue Sky, that your friend is the one who keeps on calling themselves a kitchen table and keeps on telling me not to fail them in my class. I pay attention, don't worry. Okay, finally we leveled up. That's good for us. I think this time we're gonna go ahead and we're going to get a health level up. Oh, and another friend passed that, really? Well, I don't know who that would be. It might not be someone that often sees my streams. It might be someone that I teach them. It's not that they also pay attention to the streams. Which sort of makes sense, right? Like, me streaming is very different from me being a teacher. As much fun as I have doing both, I don't have the same audience, shall we say, for each one. Okay. We're doing pretty well against these enemies so far, though. Like, with everything that we're going through, like, I feel like we're doing some work. How'd you get the Fortnite roster situated? Well, that was a... Oh, and by the way, Blue Sky Shadow, good job keeping people anonymous. So, good for you. The way that the Fortnite situation ended up working was I broke down. I made it easier because what I was initially planning on doing was I wanted to have a local tournament. I wanted to have a local tournament of Fortnite to be able to have all the kids that wanted to face each other actually have a chance to go up against each other so they could see in an actual tournament, like, okay, like the people that are being selected to represent us, like they are legitimately the best of the best. Jelly, if you keep on referring to me that way, then I will block you in chat. I will let you know that. That's not an appropriate interaction to have with a streamer or with a teacher. But yeah, so, unfortunately, as time went on with Fortnite, because it was taking so long for everyone to fill out the Google form that I sent out, because I was trying to base oh, it's fine, you're apologizing, we're good. And I know you won't do it again. So, with Fortnite, it was taking so long for everyone to fill out the forms that were needed for me to know exactly how many people wanted to commit to playing Fortnite on a monthly Saturday basis. And because it took so long, it kind of hit the point where I wasn't able to... get a whole team, like, organized based off of that. So I broke down and I did it much, much easier. I gave them a week's warning and said, by this date, I need your ranks in Fortnite. Like, I want you playing arena version, I want you getting hype points, and I want you to tell me what your rank is in Fortnite. And I'm gonna take the top people that rank in that. So I gave them a whole week, you know, so even people that hadn't played online much, even people that... Oh my goodness. Okay. Nope. 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 You are on. I'm removing that chat. The next time I have to remove something, you're in timeout. Got it? And that means you won't be able to chat in the chat. Okay? Be very careful now. Mm-hmm. But it's a joke that I told you not to participate in. How did I avoid that? Anyway, yeah. So, with Fortnite, I ended up just saying, give me your ranks, send them in by this date. And it worked out actually really well. Like, the ranks that I got from people, it was clear that, like, they'd put in a bunch of time in Fortnite. Those people that hadn't played a lot of Fortnite, they are still, like, the first substitutes that I have listed on the rosters because they actually, like, bothered to check back in with me, let me know that they were interested, even if they haven't played ranked a bunch. They let me know that they'll continue to play rank in the future, but here's what their rank is now and things like that. So yeah, it worked out really well. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna do multi-bounce. Like so. I'm pretty sure, doesn't that set them? It doesn't set them all alight. Okay. Interesting. I thought that would explode all of them. I guess not. Uh-oh, that does. Uh-oh, that does. I couldn't defend against any of those. Alright. We survived. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Wester Sooner would have been the best for Fortnite. He beat me and my friends in a 1v10. No way! That's wild! As it was, the Fortnite people I had were really good. So I'm very happy for the ones that we did have. Gosh, did I not get the key? Oh, that's right, because the key is about to be, like, there's about to be an enemy that drops down that has it. Spare you the prologue and just curse you already? Now, how did you know I was gonna do that? No, seriously, hang on a sec. Can't you just listen to my spiel for a little bit? I've been locked here forever, bored stiff, doing nothing but practice this speech. Huh? I'm already the 4th cursing jest you've met? Are you serious? So, you're saying you know exactly how this is all gonna turn out? Man, talk about a raw deal. You're a twisted little guy, you know that? Okay, fine. I get the picture, okay? Jeez, all I wanted to do was see the face of some unlucky soul when I popped out. Is that so much to ask? No. Anyway, what are you waiting for? Just open it already. You know what the key looks like. Mr. Seen It Already? Some ghost here has it. So just beat him, get it, and we'll get this farce over with. Come on now, I'm waiting. I've not played Henry Sickman. Oh, Fiber Spike, you have 3,000 hours as well in Fortnite? That's insane. Oh my goodness. I really wish we could have had a Fortnite team last year then. That would have been really powerful. Ah, dang it. Oh well, it's not like we needed it, so. I see. Doxing yourself is fine, I suppose. You're welcome to let other people know what your name is. Like, I can't really get mad at you about that because it's your own privacy. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go, since you're just itching to get this over with. Ahem. Wee! Fools! You doped fell right into my absolutely brilliant trap, and now you will suffer. Oh yeah, I'm so evil, bathed in the foul, awful... Wait, what was next? Oh yeah, you fools will be cursed forever with your appalling stupidity. You will rule the day you open this chest of doom. Now, you wretched guy, be cursed. I'm so excited for y'all to come to the high school, middle school meet and greet at the co-op. Oh, the meet and greet at the co-op. That's right, man, that's gonna be so exciting. I'm gonna warn you right now. We have 97 students in our esports program this year. I'm not sure the co-op can hold all of us anymore. With that being said, probably what I'll do is I'll reach out to the high school person and be like, hey, do you want to plan like 2 co-op meets and I can like have kind of a sign-up schedule for like who will come so we can make it like 50 and 50 instead of 100? Yeah, 97 students. Technically 2 students did now drop out because like one moved away and then one was like, I'm basically grounded indefinitely. And I've decided that in order to prevent getting grounded in the future, I'm gonna like prioritize schoolwork instead of this. But it was 97 people, so Fortnite would not be able to come, I'm pretty sure, because they don't allow first or third person shooters, so I don't know about that. Yeah, you're totally right. That does like limit the numbers a little bit, but that's still only like only 18 people. It might be 20. Only 18 people wanted only to play Fortnite. The rest had like another game that they were playing as well, most of them not being shooter games. Then again, there were also like 6 people that were only Halo. So I guess in the end, like 24 of the 97 wouldn't show up. 24 of the 95. So still 71 people. Like that's still a lot of people to show up at the co-op. All right. So here on the boat panel, whenever we press Y, we'll become a paper boat. That's pretty good. Especially because we have so many water areas that we've just been passing by. So that'll be enjoyable for us. I just really enjoy how you can still see like the Mario design in like folded up there, right? That it is just a paper version of Mario. Okay, and hey, listen, thanks for letting me do my thing. I feel better. All right. There we go. Also, I like interacting with small YouTubers because they can interact with their viewers more. You're totally right. There is something... I know I've had this conversation a couple of times, but there is something just nice about being able to say, like, hey, like that, you know, I was watching a YouTuber or a Twitch person or something like that, right? Someone that was streaming, someone that was, like, putting themselves out there for entertainment online, and they actually answered, and they, like, you know, showed interest in what I was saying. Like, there's something just really... I don't know. It's more than just satisfying. It's like, it feels unique. Like it's a unique experience because it feels very much like a movie star kind of talking to you, you know? Even though it's not someone who has, shall we say, the same popularity as a movie star. I'm not gonna place myself up that high on a pedestal, but it does feel that way. Like it's the idea of someone online is like recognizing us and speaking to us specifically, even though they can't hear us. Our contribution was felt and heard. It's very fun. I like it. Yes, I... I was looking over here and just fell into the water. Alright. I'm pretty sure... There's all... Wait a second. Am I supposed to be... Is there... Is there a thing I missed over here? No, there isn't. Oh, that's right. In the future, I'm going to enter in from here, from this metal grate, and I'll be able to make it down to this area. I was like, did I miss, like, a... Did I miss an area? Also, Microsoft Edge crashed randomly, lol. Now, when you say same... Oh, my goodness. Ow. I stopped right before that. Oh, okay. I didn't see anything there. Okay. Legitimately, I don't know what you're telling me to not ban you for, so... Be rest assured, if you did do something, I missed it. Or if there's something you... No, I don't... Ah, I see what you're saying now. Anywho. But yeah. Okay. I was just double checking that to see if everything was alright. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to check my email after this, apparently. Not gonna check it right now. I've still gotten like an hour left of stream. I want to think better of people for right now. Okay, hold on. There we go. Alright. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna head down over here. To this area. I don't remember there ever being anything over here, but I seem to remember always checking. Is there something in this area back over here? Yes, there is. I'd legitimately forgotten that there was something back here. I thought that it was just that I always checked here and that nothing was back here. Defend plus for my partner. Okay, well, good to know. I thought that Jelly was them. I thought that Jelly is that person. Am I wrong? Oh, it's this one. This one's the waterfall I can't swim into. Alright, so the only thing I can do is head down this waterfall. Like so. And from here... Let me see, I can't go over there. Oh, I see what you're saying. Alright, okay. Can I go over here? Yes, I can. Okay. We have somewhere we can go now with this boat. Hold on. Sailing, sailing. Sailing on the ocean on the deep blue wet thing. Sailing for adventure on the deep blue wet thing. That's the one. So, there's a, gosh, one of the movies that I really enjoyed when I was younger, I still enjoy as an adult, was, Muppets Treasure Island. Can I make it? I can! Oh, I did not know I could do that. Now I feel very powerful now. But Muppet Treasure Island has such good songs and like so many good like sea shanty-like stuff. Also, it's very fun to engage in that particular like listening to those particular songs. It's just very well done. I enjoy it a lot. Okay. I think the best way to go about this is to go back, like so. Oh wait, I can't. Dang it, I have to go all the way back. I just realized the way to get to the boat is by jumping up to an area that I can't jump up to anymore. Ah, well. 20/20 hindsight and all that. It is funny how, like, certain idiomatic phrases, where it's, like, certain turns of phrase that we've had growing up are definitely now never really going to be used in quite the same way anymore. Like, 20/20 hindsight, it was the idea, you know, based off of, like, a prescription lens, you know? Like, oh, you're, like, if you have perfect eyesight, you have 20/20 vision, right? And it's the idea of, well, hindsight is 20/20. Like, being able to look back and see what you should have done, right? Being able to look back at a situation, you're always going to know, like, with perfect vision, what could have happened and what should have been done. Because hindsight is 20/20, right? Perfect vision on there. Oh, man, I clicked the edge of the wave. But now that we've had the year 2020, I feel like that phrase might not get used as much anymore. Fiber said if you need a coach... Oh, wait, hold on. Fibers, I will read your thing in just a bit. No! Ah, fine. I got reset all the way back to the beginning. If you need a coach, just email me, or I'll pop in these streams, because I know Eisenhower and MacArthur are good. Yeah, that's totally right. They are, really. The thing is, Eisenhower and MacArthur aren't in the OKSE. That being said, we're in tournament fights for the OKSE and the MSEL. So the way that that's going is we have a statewide tournament that we're in, the OKSE, and we have a nationwide tournament that we're also in. So that nationwide tournament of my Rocket League players, that might be where I really get a lot of mileage from having someone like you, Fiber Spike, being able to pop in and give some advice and give some tips and tricks and just show them how it's done. So yeah, just keep that in mind, because it's very interesting seeing how things are happening. What is that? Well, that was pointless. It's made out of paper. Are you kidding me? I still can't breathe here. Oh. We have seen the toads now. Oh, ow. Okay, don't hit your ceiling fan. I know it was an accident, but still. I doubt you've played this, but have you played The Binding of Isaac? I've seen The Binding of Isaac. I have not played The Binding of Isaac. I also am probably not ever going to play it like on stream, because it does have some adult-esque themes to it, right? Like just in how they choose to portray a lot of things, right? So, there we go. So, yeah, but I have heard of it, and I haven't played it, though. But I've seen a friend of mine play it extensively, and they quite enjoy it. I feel like it's a game I wouldn't be too good at, to be completely honest. Like, I tend to, whenever it comes to, like, it's very similar to, like, a bullet hell game. It's not quite, but it's very similar to one, like a top-down game where you're trying to avoid the projectiles and also shoot out a number of projectiles yourself. Like, it's a very similar sort of game. Unless it's rhythm-based, I always do really bad at those games because I tend to, like, clench up and, like, press all the buttons in a vague and desperate hope that the right thing will happen. So yeah, I don't always do the best at the game. Oh my goodness, I forgot that they were here. So it's all these toads that have been shipwrecked over time, and it's also the Pianta people, the people that eloped. They're also on this area. I forgot that they're here. Yeah, The Binding of Isaac, yeah. You also have 100 hours in it, but you like to cheat with mods, so. It's funny. Wait a second. Surely there's something hidden over here, right? Right? Is there not? Really? I thought for certain there was something hidden over here. I guess not. Alright, okay. Cool. Oh my goodness. Just let me onto the barrel. There. Like so. I don't know how you did it, but you saved us. We came here looking for that pirate treasure, and, well, our ship got surrounded by ghosts out on the ocean, and we all ended up here. Hey, aren't you Mario? It's me, Don Pianta's daughter, Francesca, and Frankie's here too. After my dad forgave us, we set on a trip. The ship we were on got a little too close to the island, and now look at us. Still, I'm amazed the rumors about Cortez were all true, which means he's nearby. Hey, so, by the way, why are you here? Don't tell me Daddy had you come here to take us back. Nope. What? You're after the pirate's treasure because it might contain a crystal star? Well, I think the treasure is right in there, watched by Cortez's spirit. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to take care of him, though. You look tough. Besides, Cortez is the one who trapped us on that raft, so smack him one for me. This is a very enjoyable fight here. Oh, whoa! Whoa, did I surprise you? Yeah, sorry about that. See, I actually followed you in here, but I got lost along the way, and, well, anyway, I followed this path, and I finally got up with you, and then... Listen, just forget it, okay? I'm sure the crystal star is inside that pirate ship, and the pirate King Cortez is in there too, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, probably. No big deal, though, right? We can take him, big guy. We're counting on you. Boy, I know I sure am. So is Groats. think I can hop up there. I think that that's kind of a one-way ticket sort of thing. Let me double check though. Yeah, it's a one-way ticket sort of thing. Who's your favorite student? First off, I don't have an answer to that. Second off, even if I did, I would never answer that. Like, that would definitely be a sort of thing where it's like, the moment you say you have a favorite student, like that sort of rumor goes around the school fast. Oh, you ignored my warning. Oh, come inside the door and be lost in darkness. I'm gonna equip Flurry, because Flurry is able to do some very cool things in this fight. We need to actually go ahead, take off the ice power badge, potentially take off another small badge as well. Yeah, let's take off multi-bounce, because, oh, dang, I needed another. I feel like I need to attach Spike Plus, but maybe I don't. Like, Spike Shield is 3, and I can't get to 3 without taking off some power stuff. Tell you what, we'll just equip Damage Dodge instead. That's what we're gonna do here. You crashed Microsoft Edge again. Ah! Oh, come into my... Ooh. Look, there's the crystal star, right there. I'm pointing at it right now. There it is. You can just grab it. Enough! I grow tired of this spooky business. I'm a pirate, blast it. Pirates do not moan. I'm a cold-blooded villain who robs innocents of life and loot, not a crying ghost. And you are after my treasure. And this is my ship. What are you doing here? Speak. I'll turn your mustache into a bone polisher, amigo. Yo ho 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 ho. I love this fight. This is just a fun fight. This is just enjoyable. Okay, here we go. Let's do normal jump first. Yeah, so we're still gonna get the most amount of damage out of that, buddy. Yeah. So eventually, fight is gonna change up a little bit. Oh my goodness. Why is that done to me? Why is it me that gets made dizzy and not the enemy? Whatever, we're gonna try anyway. Watch as she just misses. Yep, see? I hate that. Ow! I feel like the music, like the sound effects like that he's using when he winds up, I feel like that is supposed to be what determines what attack he's doing, but I don't know for certain. Okay. All right, wait a second. Now we're at something. Oh, whoops, I missed that. Okay. So, you see all these weapons here that are on the ground? Those are going to be controlled kind of like ghostly-esque sort of way. And we need to be prepared for that. Okay. Oh well. Not like we really needed it. Ow. That's a POW block. I will happily take that. I don't think I have space for it, though. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and do an HP drain here. Yep, we did 5 damage. We got 5 health back. Oh, that was good. That was a good move on our part. Okay, here we go. Okay, so now you can see it's just this sort of setup here. But watch this. This is so good. Gale Force. There we go. Come on. Oh, okay. One of the weapons stayed. I can deal with this. Can I jump on these? I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Look at that. Okay, and there it falls. Ow. Very nice. Okay. Oh. Okay, here we go. Sorry. Mr. M wants to raise everybody up, no matter the person. Mr. M's the best. Aw, thanks. I was about to get attacked by that hammer. Yeah, it's very fun for me to be able to have, like, the esports program that I do. The thing is, I'm just hoping I get paid for it. Fiber's Bike, I'm still not getting paid for this, despite the fact now that I have 97 students. I'm still not getting paid for what I'm doing here, and it's so annoying. How much work I put into it, and it's just utterly ignored. Okay, we're gonna try Gale Force once again. Come on, good. Now we don't have to worry about any of those swords. Very nice. Okay, it said he had 47 health, right? Okay, I'm very worried right now because we're about to hit. You see those poison mushrooms up there in the lottery? If I do this wrong, there we go. Whew. I was gonna say we have the worst lottery results ever if we get this wrong. Ah. Ow, it keeps on hitting me and I don't know how to block that. All right, Blue Sky Shadow, this is your warning. I'm going to delete that message. One more weird message like that, and you too will get banned. Well, I say banned. You'll be put on timeout for the rest of the server. How's the Tiger Time doing? Is it still just Nintendo's? Yeah, it is still just Nintendo's because we don't yet have a way at our school for the filters to be removed for us to have other games like Fortnite and Rocket League and Knockout City and Paladins and all the other games that we're involved in. No, my treasure. Jelly, you're getting really close there to the ban. Just want to point that out. And you know why, and I shouldn't have to say why. I'm done for. Yo, you are foolish, amigo, for I am not dead. Well, technically, I was already dead, but my spirit endures, tied to my treasure, so you cannot do anything to me. I do not live, amigo. Still, guarding this treasure for hundreds of years is almost as boring as death. What? You're not even interested in my treasure? Then why are you here? Huh? You want this, amigo? Yeah. This little rock over here. Are you serious? Well, that's no big deal. Here, take it. What do I need 1 or 2 extra gems for? I did not really like that one anyway. And that's it. Just the boss is just super nice. Like, yeah, we have to, like, defeat him. But then he's like, hey, you can't beat me. Like, I'm still here. I don't know what to say. Like, my treasure kind of binds me to this mortal plane. And so, like, I'm a ghost. I don't know what you want me to do. And then he hears us out. He's like, oh, wait, you just want, like, a little bit of treasure? Just like this? This one thing. That's it, really. Take it. Okay. Have a good day, I guess. It's just very nice of him. Cortez, Scourge of the Seas. Mario soundly defeated this fearful spirit and claimed the Crystal Star. Perhaps the peaceful citizens of the world no longer need fear Cortez and his fell ship. The only problem remaining is how Mario will escape this isolated island. And could there be another problem still, hiding beneath our hero's nose? I still have my shirt and wear it. Did y'all update the shirts for esports, or are they still the same? I still love the logo that you made. I almost wore the logo to this stream today, but then I was like, but it says right across the top, it says like the name of our school. But I did wear that during the esports meetings today for the OKSE. So I had that there, and I had the shirt, and I was representing, and I was very proud of us. Right now, I'm planning on having it be the same. The only exception is going to be if our OKSE people or the MSEL people, like if they get on and like end up being at an in-person tournament, I want to get them jerseys, sublimated jerseys. But we'll see how that goes. Oh no, you hit your monitor with the ball? Rough. Yeah, so I haven't updated the logo yet. I've been trying to think if there's something I should add into it. Like, I've been trying to decide if, because most esports teams have, like, you know, kind of a shield, like, emblem sort of thing in the background of their logo. Because, you know, that's very, like, coat of arms. That's very, like, traditional for sport teams to do. To have some sort of, like, shield imagery and make it feel like it's on like a coat of arms and an emblem, and it makes it like a little bit better balanced out logo wise. But I don't really feel like that's a need for our setup, right? Like, I feel like just the logo itself is pretty good. But I've been trying to think if there's something I should add onto it to just make it like shine a little bit better. So I don't know. I'm up for ideas, and I'm definitely gonna like pitch it to the people in my classes and in the esports team. You know, hey, is there something that you think would add to the esports logo that we have, right? Do you think that there should be something added in? I know we'd get in trouble if we tried to use like the logos of the games that we're like involved in. I know that there's some sort of like commercial issue with that. But yeah. Oh, and this is the Diary of Flavio. And then I heard something my ears could not believe. We'd actually discovered the legendary treasure of the Pirate King Cortez. All right. Yep, we're just thrown out the back unceremoniously. Okay. Give me a moment. Yoshi then. There we go. Let's go ahead and heal up. Now you may notice the game hasn't ended. Like normally at this point of the chapter, we play as Peach and then we play as Bowser. But there's a little bit more to this chapter. I'm gonna help grow your channel by shouting you out. You're growing fast. This is amazing for you, MrM. Hey, thanks. I mean, admittedly, most of the reason I am doing this is just because I want to be able to have, like, experience with YouTube streaming, so that I have, like, some authority whenever I have my broadcasting class. Some authority to say, hey, I've been there, I've done that sort of thing. These are the best ways to go about it. Like, I'm not going about it the best way for if I actually wanted to be, like, a full-time streamer. Like, I'm doing so many things wrong. I want to make that very clear. Like, I'm playing story-based games instead of, even you have mentioned this, Viper Spike, instead of games that are, like, multiplayer and, like, have recently be coming out, right, that people are, like, seeing all the time and jumping in on and getting involved with, right? Like, playing older games like this generally doesn't, like, bring in the crowds, shall we say. But it's what I really enjoy doing, and I want to be able to have, like, a cohesive storyline across my games. I just love storyline games. That paired with the fact that, like, I really should be making, like, shorter videos that, like, summarize the games that I'm playing and show my playstyle or, like, clip funny moments. Like, I should be doing those sort of things if I actually want to become, like, a really big streamer. And I'm just not doing them right now because, honestly, I have a whole plan to do them. Yeah, the Among Us stream turned out great. That was really fun. I have a whole plan to be able to do some of those things in the future, but I want to kind of prove it to my kids, to the students on a timeline of, listen, this is how long I had the channel, these are like the bumps of growth and what caused those, and then it's gonna level out for a while where there's like almost no growth at all. And that's because I didn't change what I was doing at all. I got like 3 like waves of people interested over time from the stuff I was doing, and then I never did anything to engage with them and interact with them meaningfully in like a shorter way besides just putting out like 2-hour streams. So I want to be able to then say, and now here is where, like, when I started putting videos out, here's how that changed things a little bit. So I'm trying to go about it very scientifically. But if you're giving a shout out, that'd be a lot of fun. Okay, here we go. So how are we gonna bust through solid rock? Well, we have a bomb, a literal bomb. Like so. There we go, and now we should be able to escape. And everyone is jumping out. Come on, everybody, let's get out of here. There go the Piantas. This damn cave air is just not good for my skin. Let's go, Frankie. And there they all go. I do really like the crowd movement mechanics in this game. That's really fun for me. I really like seeing these. And there's always the last one. You saved our lives, man. I'll never forget you, but I need to leave now. Oh boy. Okay, let's get Yoshinen back out. That's because we're about to have a bit of an interesting cutscene here, if I recall correctly. Yep. Okay, everyone's safe and sound. Now we gotta go back. We gotta go to... Oh, yep, there's Flavio and group. Good job for esports today. Yeah, we all did really well. I'm really excited about how it went. And the fact that I was able to put out all that information towards... I sent it all out to our principal and to the person who normally does our morning announcements, with the names of everyone attached, saying like, this team won 2 games, this team won 1 game, this team won 2 games, this team, you know, their games, like who they played against, and then I added in the names of our the people on the roster. So on either Monday or Tuesday, everyone that played should get a shout out, and it should be noticeable how many people get shouted out and how big the program is. I'm so excited for it. You're an underrated streamer, not gonna lie, or not underrated YouTuber, not gonna lie. Thanks for that. I appreciate that. It is fun for me to do this sort of thing. This was definitely a good way to de-stress after the chaos of today. Dylan Cyclone can vouch just how insane it was getting everything set up. For the RLRC bot, I can show the Rocket League players how it works if you want me to set it up. But since I'm not in the middle school anymore, I'm not sure you'd allow for upperclassmen in the server. I'd probably be fine with that. Like, I'd make a mentor role and let you just, like, be involved in the servers you wanted to be in on. that being said, like I'm gonna hold off on it for a little bit getting it involved right now, because I'm going to try to tomorrow get my MSEL groups of people like all up and running and in the chats and stuff like that. So having OKSE also running around and doing stuff at the same time, and people for Rocket League having that happen, I feel like everyone would get a little bit confused. So I'm probably gonna like back off right now on introducing the bot into the server, but I'd love to touch base with you in the future about getting them involved there and getting you in as like a mentor role. You left the treasure? Ah, what were you thinking? Were you trying to be nice? Well, guess that's what I like about you, I guess. Could it be the brother? You, what are you doing here? I came looking for you, brother. All the way to this island I came looking, but ghosts attacked, and our boats just sank, but I found you now. Your boat sank too, so you're all stranded here as well. Oh, well, we're all stranded. Raid Shadow Legends is a realistic RPG. What? Hold on, huh? What was that? Explosions. Someone's firing on us with cannons. Ah! What is that? There we go. Pardon me, guys. I mean... So sorry to surprise you. No, wait. No need for that fake politeness anymore. Good job getting the crystal star. Oh yeah, seriously. Good job getting it from me. Oh, wait now. Ain't that good old Four Eyes? Yes, that is Four Eyes. What is he doing over there? Hey, Four Eyes, it's dangerous up there. What's with this lukewarm perception, huh? Dramatic entrance here. Oh, whatever, I'll spell it out for you. You may have known me as Four Eyes, but I'm actually... the great Lord Crump. Oh man, did I fool you. Well, you think you're gonna log off now. It's been great talking with you, though. Thanks, Fiber Spike. Seriously, the same. It's so great to connect with people that have been on my teams in the past, especially people that are willing to still get involved and help us out. Thanks so much for that. I want to touch base with you in the future about that, so I'll make sure to keep in contact for sure. I was the mastermind in the shadows, running this voyage. It hurts to be this good. Now, Mario, enough of this. I'm on a schedule here. Hand over the crystal star, because you know what'll happen if you don't. In come the cannonballs. Four Eyes was a pirate all this time. Madness! Cannons, people, we must flee. We're not much good for anything without a ship to sail. Have you watched Megamind? Of course I've watched Megamind. Megamind is such a good movie, and that's why I have it as, like, 2 of the options for my assignments. It's so much fun. The legend is true. We could be unstoppable on this cursed ship. So the goal is to go to Cortez's pirate ship and try to wage war against these pirates. So against the X-Nauts, we're gonna try to have a little victory going on. We'll see how well it works. All right. First thing we're gonna do is save. The whole cave is shaking too. I just realized that. All right. Hi, Cortez. Hey, howdy. Ooh. Oh, what? You again? Did you forget something? Cortez, I have to speak with you. Could you lend me your ship? What? What presents me to lend you my ship? And who are you anyway? My name is Flavio. We're in really big trouble and we could really use your ship. We must protect our crew from bad pirates that are blasting us to bits, so we just need to borrow your ship for the teeniest little while. What are you talking about, muchacho? I do not rent this ship for pleasure cruises, and even if I could lend it to you, this ship is magical and it cannot move now. The key to powering this ship is the mystical skull gem. The skull gem? You mean this? You have the skull gem. Yes I do. So, all right, what do you say to this proposition then? Take the gem handed down through generations of my family and lend us your ship. I think that's a pretty fair deal. Do you not think, Cortez, old friend? Old friend? Your ancestors stole that gem from me, you strutting peacock. You must be very brave or very, very foolish to ask such a thing of me. I should turn you into a piñata and throw a beach party on the beach. Oh, wait a moment. Do not make me have Mario trounce you again. While he fights you, I will throw this stone into the sea, where you will never find it. How would that be? You rattle my bones, Senor Peacock. Very well. I accept your bargain, amigo. Now, be very careful with that gem. Ah, check and mate, Flavio. I did not make my fortune by failing in negotiation. No, you can talk your way through any deal I say. Now, you take this. Very nice.
Ah, now my precious Black Skull will sail the seas again. I was getting quite annoyed by the sound of cannons outside anyway. Now I can really stretch my bones and wreak havoc on the seas like in the old days.
I've listened to Imagine Dragons before, yeah. In fact, so every morning I have a playlist that I play through, and it's just like good background music for every morning that I'm, getting all the students filtered into my classroom and stuff like that. Imagine Dragons, I have a couple Imagine Dragons songs on that playlist that are really fun. There we go. Okay. All right, out to the deck of the ship. All right. Oh, everyone's on. Hey, we're coming too. Let's take them. Come on, all for one, guys.
Boy, I like no Flavia fancy pants out of the glory. Come on, Captain Stash.
Not my thing anymore, though. I totally understand that. Yeah, like sometimes your music preferences change over time. Game music is always really good. I really like soundtrack music, like stuff without words in it. That's my jam because it lets me like focus on other things, like work on other things while listening to music and not get distracted. If I listen to music with words, I generally get really distracted by it and I don't pay attention to whatever I'm actually supposed to be doing.
I got ammo to spare. How's that for boom bassa boom? You fire cannons here. Without my permission. You have nerve, mortal.
There we go.
What the?
Here our ships shall face each other in combat. Oh. Man, I forgot about this fight. I'll be honest, like I forgot that this was a combat that we did. Here we go. The ships are locked side by side.
I'm gonna sink this ratty old ghost ship to the bottom of the ocean. Hear my voice, spirits. Take that ship and show them the true meaning of fear.
I regret saying this, but my friend wants to say it. Here's the thing. If your friend is telling you to say it, and you know it's not a good thing to say, don't say it. Get over there and duel that cat. Whatever, we only have like 20 minutes left. I'm not gonna ban you just for that, but understand this is like out of the kindness of my heart. I'm gonna turn you to seaweed instead of wee seeds. There we go. Okay, let's see. I think, wait, don't you do? You just do 5 damage, don't you? Alrighty. There you go. You're put on timeout. What fun. Look at what we get to do together. Look at the fun times we have together. You're back in 5 minutes, don't worry. Actually, now that I think about it, hold on. You're back in 5 minutes, because you're only on timeout for 5 minutes. It only mutes you for 5 minutes, and then you're able to chat again. You're not banned from the server. But now that I see and remember that it's just 5 minutes, I don't see any reason to, Okay, hold on. Oh, whoops. I was not paying attention. I was reloading the overlays. Give me a second. Chat and alerts. Let's shorten that box and open it back up again. There we go. All right, here we go. Nice and easy now. Nice. We're doing like 10 damage per. That's really good for us.
Not gonna get off that easily, losers. X-Knots.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about these guys. Let's do... Oh, interesting. My goal is to shrink Lord Crump. Good, I did. Haha. Ouch. Okay, that, yeah, it just didn't hurt me anymore. Very nice. Okay, tell you what. Yeah, we're gonna do Earth Tremor. As long as we do this perfectly, I think this will work. All right. Okay, the goal is we need to get the wave high enough that hits all these people up on the catwalk girders. So, I think... Okay, there we go. We definitely got it high enough for that. Come on. Yes, we did it. Okay. Woo! There, nice and easy. And then we can just ground pound. At least I don't think this guy has any defenses. I hope not. Oh, good. Woo! All right. They're back again? Come on. Should I just do another one? Yeah, let's just do another one. Easy for sure. Okay, but I have to get the maximum rank. Because if I don't get the maximum rank, then the wave of the ground isn't high enough. Okay. There we go. Okay, we got it. Oh, that was intense. See, you have to get that last rank in order to hit them and get the 6 damage off. Oh wait, is that everyone's gone? No, okay, Crump's just on the next round of his battle. Come on. That's like 30 health there. Not okay. I don't see it. Okay. Oh, yay, a flower power. Thank you. I guess we'll just ground pound. That's fine. Guy has 30 HP. That just means it'll take 2 rounds to take him out because... Oh, never mind. 3 rounds, I guess. Okay. That's fine. We can survive this. I wanted to get the super defense off on him, but apparently that didn't work this time. Let's see if we can do this. There we go. A little more extra damage there. Okay. I don't think he's going to be done for this time, because I think that's like a total of, what, like 22 damage so far? Right? Okay, I think we'll survive this, though. There we go. That means just a single... Oh, my goodness, they made my whole audience fall asleep. That's mean. Oh, well, doesn't matter too much. You're done for. You're done. I remember when that was being memed by all the kids. Because I guess there was some teacher at our school that was always going like, "You done." As a way of, like, silencing everyone. So people started mocking that. Either that or it was a TikTok thing, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure there was a teacher outright that would just go, "You're done." Alright, we win. We drove them off. We managed to beat them. My Yoshi is so tired. They have such low health. Save all the game progress up to this point. Lovely. Okay, that's victory for us. Woo! I think we'll do the Peach level and then the Bowser level, and then I think we'll save and call it a night. Wait, help. What do you mean? What's going on? I'm floating? What are you about to say?
You blew it again, Lord Crump. You sickened me. Look, I'm sorry. Seriously, we thought we had the guy cornered, but just stop talking, Lord Crump. You just stand by until my next order. And Lord Crump, think of this as your last chance. Understood?
Right. Okay. Guess what's happening? Since that's your alt anyway.
Then you there.
What is it, sir?
Tell the Shadow Sirens to attack Mario again, and tell them not to fail this time.
You got it, sir.
I have 1 crystal star in my hands, and Mario has 5. I must take some measures.
We got our 5th one, finally. Oh my goodness, I remember this next one. We're going to Poshley Heights. So the next one is sort of a train mystery. Yeah, if it does still show in the chat above me, here's the thing. Like, I can mute that if I absolutely need to, right? Hold on, let me double check. Yeah, you know what? You bring up a good point. We'll just go ahead and still hide it, since people are taking advantage of it. Heck, was that noise you? What are you wondering? I must request that you do something a bit more dangerous this time. I would like for you to sneak into Sir Grotus's room and search for a data disk. Although I can view all the data on the network, I am unable to access the data of computers that are not linked to the network. Grotus has information that even I am unable to view, but I must know it. I must know that information. How will I get in there? Will I be disguised again? Not this time. No one other than Sir Grotus can enter his room. When Sir Grotus is elsewhere, there are guards outside the room that permit no entry. But there is a way. You will be fine if you act according to my instructions. I must tell you, I do not want to make you do such a dangerous thing, but now I have no one to ask but you. I don't mind, Tech, really. Ask me anything. Well then, first leave the room and take the elevator up, as you did earlier. Okay. So we'll take the elevator up. I think this time I brew a potion. Fairly certain that's the case. Yeah, so I think we're going to a slightly different floor, aren't we, now? You will first go in the opposite direction of Sir Grotus's room. Exit the elevator and enter the room with the green lamp lit above it. Why does Grace get worse if it more up the alphabet? It's a very good question. I should be the best. I legitimately don't know why we graded things that way. Because, you know, it's been around for a while. Like, the phrase, like, grade A quality has been around for a good while. I don't know why it is that we decided, like, A is the best, B is then next, and C. Even then, like, even with that being said, some people, you know, especially in gacha games, they add above A, they add, like, S rank quality, or SSS rank quality, or S plus rank, or EX rank. They now try to make things, like, above A rank, as though to, like, outdo it, which is really weird. Okay, we're gonna make a potion that makes us invisible. Which is going to be pretty good. So, we have to set all the potions on the desk in the concoctinator. But we have to do kind of like a little bit of a puzzle here to figure out which one goes where. So, place the orange potion between the blue potion and the green potion. So, orange has to be in between blue and green. Place 2 potions between the green and the red. Hold on a second. Okay, so because orange needs to be between blue potion and green potion, but because red still needs to be 2 away from green, that means it's gonna be either, like, green, orange, red, or green, orange, red. So it's either green, orange, red, or green, orange, red, blue. So it's either green, orange, red, blue, or green, orange, red, blue, the other way. So now we just have to figure out which way it is. Place the blue potion next to the red potion. Yep, green, orange, red, blue, or green, orange, red, blue. So I knew that. Do not place the red potion on the far right. Well, there we go. Since we know not to place the red potion on the far right, then we know, wait a second. Huh? But green, orange, red, blue. Or is it that there has to be... Oh, place 2 potions between the green potion and the red potion. I thought it was saying it was 2 away. That's funny. Yeah, I knew that Holden was Jelly's alt. You said that last time. Okay, so it's... Okay. It's green, orange, blue, red. Because I can't have red on the far right. Okay. Green, orange, blue, red. Yes. That'll do it. Gosh. Okay. I think now I have to hit A whenever it shows up in these categories. Yes, please press the button where the beaker stops to dispense each potion. So. Oh no, okay, we got it. Woo! Are you gonna skip over it? Nope. I just know it's gonna skip over one of these. Are you... Yep, see? There we go. You going here? Yes, you are. And you just need one squirt of this, really. And that's it? Okay. I think we're good. Oh, 30 seconds. Okay, hold on. Press the button exactly 30 seconds after the heating starts to stop the machine. We're going for that. I think that's good enough. I might have done that wrong. That might be really wrong. Because I didn't use a clock or a timer at all. I just kind of counted to 30. Yeah, I think it came out correctly. Come on. Oh, phew, it worked. Hallelujah. Okay. So, we are invisible. And that now means that we're going to be able to make our way over to Grotus's chamber. That's pretty good for us. Okay. Insert the disk into the personal computer, connect it to the network, and then we'll come back to here. Nice. Easy. Well done. Okay. They're confused by this. So everyone here is going to think that they're dealing with, like, malfunctional doors, which is pretty good. We'll take that for sure. Blue Sky, you better not finish that with what I think you're going to finish it with, which was the same... Oh. Thought you were going to finish it with the same joke you did before. Alright. I worry for you, but okay. Okay, Grotus's room. We're looking for a disc. Should be back over here. This must be it. Data disk. Insert the disk into the computer, connect it to the network. Like so. Gosh, what is that the theme of? I know that's the theme for something. Is that one of the old Mario, like, SNES game? I don't remember. Ah. Hola, Jelly User. Okay. Alright, it worked. Looks like it's all done. I better put the disc back where I found it. There, like I was never here. And then, all the way back to the room. Okay. We're just about done with what we're doing here, because I'm going to go all the way with Princess Peach. We're going to finish this. See, that's just it. If you respond to a dare with those sort of things, I'm not going to unban it. I will unban it after session, okay? We'll unban it after session, but not before. So once we're done here, once I've closed the stream, I'll go ahead and I'll unban it. But it's not appropriate that you did that. Drink the green potion. Okay. It's literally like 7 minutes. You can wait 7 minutes. Okay. Green potion. Ta-da! Okay, now back to the computer room. Dear Lord. What do you mean you have 17 more accounts? Gosh dang it. What was that data? I am still analyzing it. The data is heavily encrypted. But my prediction is correct. If it's correct, what? No, I cannot afford any mistakes or assumptions. I will let you know when my analysis is complete. Now, please use the communicator if you wish. Okay, you'll tell me when you decipher the data, right? Good, I'll use the communicator then. I've written my message. Did you send it? The message has been sent. We are done for now. Please go back to the room. Okay, take care, Tech. Thank you, Princess Peach. Why, you're welcome, Tech. Princess Peach, I will protect you. Poor Tech. Caught feelings. Bobot caught feelings for the princess and is realizing that things are not as safe for the princess as they thought initially. Okay, here we go. Bowser and Lord Crump in the same area.
Black, what is this place? Why is the light so weird here? It's spooking me out.
The light's on because it's Twilight Town, my lord. There should be treasure here. Let's put the screws to one of these creepy things and find the crystal stars.
Sounds good to me. Hey, let's go to it.
Crystal Star, I have no idea. Please spare me. I'm dreaming. Yep, just a bad dream. Gonna wake up any second now. Eek. It's a whole lot of screaming. Alright, Lord Crump, what are you doing here?
Oh man, I'm pretty sure Beldam said she lost her super bomb somewhere in here. This stinks. Really, this whole deal is extremely bad. I gotta cowboy up and make a serious comeback here, or else.
He found it.
Bam! Got it! I'm the mayor. Now we can crush Mario and get the crystal stars in one fell swoop. Hot diggity dog!
I see someone started playing Uno in the chat. Uno reverse card, draw 4. A wild green rescue leader has appeared. Hello. Skip. The Uno ultimate Uno reverse. That does not exist. I'm here now, so yeah. This ain't Danganronpa.
The luck of the moon is still riding shotgun with me.
You there, suspicious guy. You know something about the crystal stars, don't you?
Huh? Somebody there? Hey, what's the big idea, turtle boy? You looking for the crystal stars too? Sweet, this'll help the Crump come back. Now then, let's get to it. You'll be telling me everything you know. Now. Actually, it's you who's gonna spill every bit of info out of your big ugly head. Yeah, sorry about that. If you hesitate at all, I'll show you no mercy. Whoa there, big guy. I mean, no, wait, what am I afraid of? You? Bruh. If you think you can take me, then try it, chubby. All troops report.
X-Naught's on the scene.
Yeah, you like that? Kind of a lot of dudes, huh? You feel like talking yet?
You dare scoff at us? Koopa Clan, form up!
Bowser's team is much stronger than the X-Naught team here.
Whoa, well played.
So what's it gonna be, tough guy?
Oh, I gotta laugh. This is why I keep around one of these. Sorry, suckers. Eat this, turtle dorks. Super bomb. Incoming! Huh? That was it? That's your big weapon? It didn't even go off. This is how you do it, amateur. Watch and learn. Oh, crud. Uh-oh.
Whoops. Save all game progress up to this point. You know what? Yes. And I think this is where we'll call it for tonight. Our game progress is saved. We'll leave ourselves here. Yeah. That seems like a good place to stop. Alright, people. Well, so long, everyone. This has been really fun. I'm glad that all of you were able to make it today for our for this particular stream. This was a nice way to cool down after the hectic way that that esports today ended up going. So, thank you for that. All right, I'm gonna be going then. So long, people. Goodbye. Wait, before I leave. Tomorrow there's a chance that I'll stream. Maybe. Hoping. If not, then Monday will be the next day that I stream. Okay? All right. There we go. Okay. So long, people. So long, students. Goodbye.